I heard this quote from John Jones, and he was saying you should be the guy who embraces the ugly, right? Embrace the miserable, embrace it when the times are tough, but you keep moving forward. And I heard it and I thought, damn, this is very true in our world today now. Most of us want the easy, the comfortable. We want all the success, the body, the discipline to be easy. But the brutal reality is that it is valuable because it was difficult to get. If anything was easy, it's not that valuable. It's like anybody can achieve it. It's just low hanging fruit. There's nothing about it that makes it worthwhile. There's nothing about it that actually makes you think, damn, like I achieved something in my life. When you're willing to sacrifice all the comfort, the mediocrity, the averageness of life and just push through, you're going to be beating 90 to 95% of people, because most people nowadays are wired for comfort, are wired to be average, are wired for mediocrity. And this was the life that I was living once, until I genuinely I had to change my life because the pain was unbearable. I was 21 years old, and that pain of just, living a trash lifestyle was so bad. I just had to just grit it out and push through and persevere. And now that I'm, getting older, I'm 25 though now, I still see that there's people who are still wired for comfort and mediocrity, and they're still waiting. And the thing is, it's only going to keep getting worse in this society. Our society is just built to keep you comfortable, right? It's just the porn, the social media, the junk food, the Netflix. You have everything accessible to you so easily, but it's all just cheap dopamine that doesn't actually make you feel fulfilled in this life, does it? You still feel like a fucking loser at the end when you're just constantly just feeding your body and your mind with things that it doesn't need. But when you actually put in the work, right, like going through a hard workout, taking a cold shower, eating clean food, building a business, reading a book, meditating, when you're doing these things that are actually pushing you towards getting closer to who you want to become, the highest version of who you want to become, you start to feel better about yourself. But the thing is, these things are a lot harder. These things are the things that 90% don't want to do, or they'll try it. They'll try it for 2 weeks and nothing's changing, or they'll try it for 30 days, nothing's changing. Right now, what is it? It's January 9th. I'm sure there was plenty of people who made New Year's resolutions about how they want to change their life. They want to get healthy. They want to make money. They want to be more disciplined. They want to feel more confident. How many of those people do you think dropped out? I'm sure a lot. I think I read this stat where it said only 8% of people actually achieved their New Year's resolutions. To me, that's just showing like only less than 10% of people actually achieve the goals that they set for themselves in their lives. There's going to be a day when you wake up, don't want to get out of bed. It's cold, it's dark outside, it's snowy, it's miserable, you're tired, but you get up, or you don't get up. And the decision is yours. Your mom ain't gonna come into the room and believe me, like, come on, Jimmy, get up, hit the gym or whatever. She's not. Nobody is there. That's who you find out who you really are. When it's you versus you, who are you really deep down inside? Are you really willing to grit through the ugly, the miserable, the shit that you don't want to do? Or are you going to just succumb to the comfort? And I've said this time and time again, right? I'm not saying that being on social media is bad or watching a movie is bad. I'm not saying this, but you need to have all your priorities straightened out first before you even think about, I have time to watch a movie. For the most part, you don't. Okay, you need to have some urgency in your life to get to where you want to be. Stop waiting and expecting for the government to fix all your problems, to create new jobs, to help the people. Fuck that shit. It is better for you to actually believe that none of them are going to come save you. None of them give a fuck about you. It's on you to help you, and then so that you can lead your family, so that you can lead your community, so you can help your town, your city, and other people around the world. But it starts with you first. Trust me, I understand how easy it is to want to be comfortable. I was constantly just, in a state of comfort at one point. When I was in university, I still remember, right, I was just in comfort. I see that most people are still like this. So you need to choose the life that you want to live. You need to embrace the ugly. It's not going to be pretty. You think it's fun taking a cold shower in the wintertime? Not really. It's not fun at all. It sucks. You're already cold and you have to get in the cold shower. Like, it sucks. You're teaching yourself how to do things that you don't want to do and still doing it anyways. And it builds discipline. It builds mental toughness. It builds emotional resiliency that always will translate to other parts of your life when you need it to. I also didn't want to record this video. I really was like, oh, well, I don't really want to record right now. I didn't want to do it. Business is a priority for me right now, right? And I really do want to build an impact and inspire other people to get to where they want to be in their life. So I stopped being a little bitch and I actually just took action. So the first thing that you need to do, choose who you want to be, choose your goals, whether it's your fitness, your business, or your career, or your mindset. These are the things that you should be prioritizing right now in your 20s, right? Or your late teens, 18 to 19. This is what you should be prioritizing. Now, create goals for the things that you need to be doing and just take action. That is the most important step out of everything, because most people will have a goal, but very little percentage of those people will actually take action towards their goals. They'll sit around, they'll plan, they'll strategize, they'll make it feel like it's really good inside. They'll tell all their friends, they'll tell their family about the things that they're doing. They'll sit around like, yeah, this is cool, it's great. They may try it once or twice or 3 times and then they just get discouraged. Have some self-belief and some self-respect in yourself that you can do whatever it takes to win. And there will be times when you fail. There will be times when you fall down, but you get back up every single time and you show up every day. And it won't be easy, but you need to embrace the ugliness of this, because it is probably the most admirable trait to have as a man nowadays. The mental toughness, the grit, the discipline, the consistency, the perseverance, the willing to push through pain, because I think that pain really does mold you into becoming a man. I want you to really embrace this ugly. Right, the 3 things I've been telling you about, right? Focus on your, right? If it's creating content, if an online business, you should be creating content. You should be building a personal brand. If it's your fitness, you got to be hitting the gym. You got to be going for a walk, or you got to be going for a run, or doing some sort of something that's moving your body. If it's your mindset, you got to be reading. You got to be, meditating, journaling. The things that you should be doing. Just do them. Stop waiting for the perfect moment and just start, bro. Stop thinking that motivation is what you need. You just need to start, and it is not gonna be fun. Embrace the ugliness, bro. And if you need extra help to actually feel more disciplined in your life, to become more confident, and actually to build strength and build muscle and lose fat, and actually stop feeling like a loser, stop feeling like shit, and actually finally get to the point in your life where you feel good about yourself, book a free call. It's the first link in the description. And also go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's the second link in the description. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, share this video with a friend that's in need. Subscribe for some more content, and I'll see you next time.